What's up, everyone? Hamudi here, and this channel is all about helping others, lifting each other, and building structure for those who don't know how. So, if you're around, if you like this channel, subscribe and like for more. And if you got friends who wants to join and listen to this, share it. Let's get to it. Today's subject is all about motivation, and this is something that nobody actually touches base on because I feel like every time you want motivation, you go and put these videos on, and you feel motivated, and you get David Goggins on, and you're like, "Fucking if you don't know that," so you get this hype of like, cool. But motivation is unreliable. That is something that people don't actually understand, and what I feel like from experience, motivation is just a feeling. It's not something that you created. It's just, I feel like it's when you have an energy drink or coffee and you get endorphins inside you and just start kicking in. You feel motivated, you feel happy, you feel like, and then you start, you create that. But what about the unmotivated days, the days that you don't want to be doing anything, and the days that you don't feel like training, eating healthy, or doing all the other stuff that you're supposed to be doing? Then what? And that's where a lot of people actually fail because they wait. They wait for that feeling to come back again to push them. It's like having a car and you want to put fuel. The fuel ran out and you're just waiting for somebody to come and just fuel you up so you can get back up. Well, let me tell you something. There's no one out there that's going to come and help you and give you the things that you need besides yourself. Because what happens is, if you don't rely on yourself, if you don't motivate yourself to do things, why would somebody else come and tell you? Yes, we are human beings. Yes, we have videos a lot of people watch and listen to these guys. And if you don't fucking get up your life, so you want to take some part of it. But in reality, half of those guys actually haven't done the work. They just became good speakers. Now, see, I've traveled Asia and I've traveled Europe, and I've been in tables where famous people, like probably like a million, 1.5 million followers, and the gyms that I went to as well. So eventually you end up running into these people so often because the circle that you're in, and you get to meet them and speak to them. And I can tell you one thing that they all have in common is that they don't rely on motivation. They just have a disciplined structure that they follow every single day. That means if I feel motivated today, I eat well, train well, sleep well, but then tomorrow I don't. No, that's the days that you're like, okay, even though I did that yesterday, why can't I do that today? Even my feelings telling me I can't, but I'm going to continue doing what I'm supposed to be doing. Because if you just keep relying on your motivation, you'll feel stuck. And let me tell you, once you get stuck, it's very hard to get out of it. And then that's where a lot of people seek for other places. See, my clients that I train, they know everything. They know how to train. They know what to eat. They know the exercises. They know they should be sleeping well. But unfortunately, sometimes they don't do it. Why? Because they don't have structure. And once you have structure and a system that to follow, that will get you to your goals and where you want to go specifically. Now, everybody's goals are different. Everybody's values are different. But we all have one thing in common, is that we all want to be chasing our own goals, our own race. It's a marathon, not a sprint. Just remember that. And also, your environment matters a lot. If you don't feel like where you are and you don't feel motivated to be in that place, just decide, I have this schedule, I have this time period where if I don't achieve what I want at this place because this place is draining me, I'm going to move. And I'm a victim of that for so long. I always used to tell myself, I'm like, no, everything's all good. And until I start traveling, until I start seeing what other people do, until I start changing my environment. Because you got to remember this. The earth that we live on, we are just bypassers. That's all we are. We're not here to take things with us. We're never here to take nothing with us. The clothes, everything that I'm wearing, they're all going to be left behind. But what I can take is things that I told myself that I'm going to do, places that I told myself that I'm going to go and see. And that's what you should be doing. You should be sitting down and talking to yourself every time how great you are, how good you are, how things going to become better. And I swear to God, it happened to me multiple of times where I kind of stopped praying. I'm a Muslim, so I can't stop praying, and things start not going well for me. Like I felt my whole point of view on structure and feelings just started changing. And the one thing, I told myself, I was like, if I want to achieve all the things that I want to achieve, aren't I supposed to change my habits to get to where I want to be? How is that going to happen for me to get to where I want to go? Like, if I want to go from A to B, but I'm like, you know what? Nah, I'll just sit here and wait to get to A. No, you gotta think about how to get from A to B. And then I started changing. I'm like, okay, if I build one proper discipline, and that is waking up for morning prayers every single day, which is around 5:30 a.m., the times that not many people want to get up. As soon as I start doing that, my whole day changed. My whole feeling changed. I felt like things are just like happening for me. And not just saying that because I'm Muslim or anything. Like, it's just your structure, the way you have to put something into your own hand and be like, you know what, I'm going to be up at this time. I'm going to do this and do this, do this. Then there should not be a problem for you to get where you want to go. That doesn't become motivation. That becomes a system. That becomes consistency. That's what you're building. And that's where we feel like life is supposed to be like this, but life is like this. You go up, you're feeling good. You come down, you're feeling bad. You go up, feeling good. Come down, feeling bad. And that's where a lot of people struggle, and they stop believing themselves because they start seeing people on social media. They have their whole life sorted. They don't. I'm telling you, I'm seeing it from point of view. I've seen it from frontline. They don't. Everybody has a problem in their life that they want to fix. They don't know how. The billionaire does, the millionaire does, the middle class and the poor, and everybody else in the same boat. Because you got to remember, one thing that we have in common in this life is that we all gonna die. So why not go fucking for the whole thing? Why not? Like, what's stopping you from fucking going for the whole thing? Like, what is it that's stopping you? Is it fear? Okay, fear comes and go. But what I can tell you, that you can get rid of fear for free, things that you don't even know. I had to go through it. Literally. Jumped from a waterfall 5 meters. I was like, oh my God, this is fucking high. Then I went to a 14 meters, then I jumped. And I realized that it's like, if you don't go and try it, you never fucking know. Hey, don't get me wrong. If I jumped from there 14 and I died, then I wouldn't know, right? But I jumped and I was alive. So I'm like, okay, it's the unseen and the scarcity of us doing things. I know this video is probably quite long, and I don't know if many of you guys would hear this, and I hope one day when I go back to my channel, because I'll be like, man, this was cool starting these videos and talking about the things that I'd love to talk about. But yes, I've also started a free school community. If that's something you're interested in, you can click the link below. You can go into the school, you can book a free call with me. We can structure stuff for you. No negotiation. There's no obligation attached to anything. It's just a free call for me to help you out, see where you are, and how we can structure something for you. If I can't help you, I'll tell you straightforward. If I can, I'll tell you that as well. And I hope you guys have a blessed day. Let's go.